So let's move on to Senator Al Franken and the sexual misconduct allegations against him. So what do you want to hear from him today when Esme Murphy sits down with him? What are you hoping to see?
Well, I think the number one thing is this the end of it? Are there going to be more accusations, or have we seen the thrust of it? Secondly, how is he going to change moving forward? Clearly, appears to be some kind of pattern, at least in the past. How is that going to change? And third, what is he going to do to restore the trust of Minnesotans? He says that's going to be a priority. How does he actually do that when you've got his approval rating dropping from, mid-50s down to mid-30s?
Now, I was wondering, can he recover from something like this? Will he be able to be an effective leader after this?
Well, I think that's the great question. And today, Al Franken was riding high. He was on presidential candidate lists. He was a driver of the progressive agenda in the Senate. He was famous for his interrogation of Republicans. He was the leader on net neutrality, and all of that was vaporized as soon as these allegations came out and as soon as he's come forward and his name is now in the press and with the Ethics Committee. Whether he can bounce back is a big question, but I think, starting today, he needs to come clean and he needs to explain to Minnesotans how his behavior is going to change and how he's going to be held to account.
And do you think he should resign?
I think what Betty McCollum said is the right process. There is a fairly vigorous ethics committee in the Senate. Senator Franken has said, I'm handing this over to the Ethics Committee and I want them to investigate me. That's pretty significant. If you look at the polling, there's about 58% who say they want Al Franken to stay in office or they want to wait for the results of that ethics investigation. So I think, that seems like a reasonable approach. Let's get the facts and then make a decision. All right.